Do you reckon it's warm up there? Oh, no, let's not get into the pigeons. We're at a football game.
Please.
Hello guys, and welcome back to another away day. Today we're going off the hashtag United, which obviously isn't where I was supposed to be going. I was supposed to be going towards Altrincham. Said it right this time because of day one. And if you're not familiar with the rules of away days, we follow a team until they lose or draw. When they lose, we follow the team they lost to. And when what? When we lose, they follow the team we lost to, and then when they draw, we switch leagues, which is voted for in our season sponsor FOTMob. But today we're going off the hashtag United instead, because as many of you may know, if you follow me on social media, or if I may have mentioned it in the videos, I'm currently between jobs, to put it lightly, and I'm very much being quite bullish in trying to find a new job for myself. So I have to go to some meetings today. That is just how it works. I have to put my life first to get a job. And carry forward my career, so I have to go and do that today, so I hope you understand. But I'm still going to go watch a game at hashtag United, which has been my most requested team in non-league by far, and we're going to go there because the meeting I have to do is close by, so it makes perfect sense. If you're not familiar with who hashtag United are, introduce yourself now.
Hashtag United, the brainchild of Spencer Owen, Spencer FC on YouTube, the biggest name in the football space. A team initially made involving his mates, they took YouTube by storm in 2016 and then things snowballed. 2 trips to Wembley, an American tour, games with and against some of the biggest footballing icons, well over 50 million views on YouTube alone, BBC articles, and now a team in the footballing pyramid itself, in the 10th tier to be exact. They sit top of the league after 24 played and take on 7th place Frenford FC today. It's a huge game as hashtag look to push for promotion. Let's do this.
Last but not least, this video is brought to you by the lovely people over at FOTMob. Our season sponsor. FOTMob is the app for a match day, brings you scores quicker than any other app. As Ben would say, who's not here this week. It can give you live notifications, push notifications. A video is going to be playing on screen now, showing you all about the app. Yeah, FOTMob is a FOTMob app. I can't do it. I can't do what Ben does. But yeah, come here, 600 likes on this video. FOTMob is free on iOS and Android at the top of the description. Leave a comment on your favourite part of the video, as I'll reply to them all. And let's leave, because I've got like 10 minutes to catch a train to London, because I'm not driving there. Jesus Christ, I can't even park properly. This took me like 15 minutes. See you guys in a minute. I'm bloody pumped. But yeah, pumped. But I need a haircut, which we'll get into in a second as well. Right, so as I said, in last week's away day, I said if it was a draw, I would shave my hair off. And because I'm not honouring the rules of the series, this Monday I can confirm I'm getting my hair shaved off. So there's that. Also in London now, like 2 minutes away from the ground, joined by Chris. How you doing?
I've got us lost already, so
yeah,
that's a good start.
I mean, yeah, Ben goes away for 1 week and now we're lost. It's stupid. Yeah, we'll see you all when we're at the ground, because there's like 50 minutes till kickoff, so we're early, but there's not really much there. My aim for today is to show people that hashtag United are obviously a unique club, but they're also good for football. That's my aim. We'll try and see if we can prove it. So stay with me, because you're all I need. Being completely honest, we aren't sure we're on the right track, but we've still got 45 minutes to resurrect this, so there's that. We'll take, we learn, we go again. If not, we'll just come back stronger next year. So we'll learn from this. We think we've arrived. I think. There's a camera up there, so you must have.
No.
Right, let's take a look. Let's show people what hashtag United are all about. Okay, the sign says Algeria versus Yemen charity football match. I have followed Chris this whole way.
I'm not to blame for this at all. Like, it said Coles Park. I don't actually think this is Coles Park, so it is like this.
Oh no!
Oh no!
We have made it. It's very windy, bearing in mind, but we have made it. This looks like every other non-league club I go to, like at this level. So far, just what you'd expect. First impressions, Chris, let me know.
Nice ground. Not many people here. It's alright. All I want is a good game. 4-0. 4-0 written all over it.
I'll say my thoughts when we sit down up there. I feel like I want to do a bit of a kind of a monologue when I sit down, so I'll talk about it then. But for now, we're just gonna have a little wander around and gauge our thoughts. It is windy. It is windy, and my clairboarding haircut is not getting helped by this at all. He's stacked with it. We've seen our time to shine. There are some balls there, and I'm going to show everything that I can do with football at my feet. Look at this, Chris. Oh no, I've lost it already. That's superb. My thoughts in regards to this so far are, you know, it's what I expected. Before coming into this, I wasn't really holding any prejudgments. I knew that this was going to be like any non-league game I go to, in regards to the crowd would be a similar size. But the difference with this club is like the average age here is younger, which is good to see, because when I go to non-league games, it is like very old. Like when I go to like see Kirkby and Pakefield, who are like a very low team near me, like the average age there is like 65, like maybe even higher. It's like an old man with a dog, but here it's like young, exciting, introducing young people to the game at this level, which is what this clubs like this at this level need to survive. Like clubs, it's a good thing for this level of football because clubs need money coming into them to survive. Obviously, hashtag have millions of views on the internet, and they have tens of thousands of views on each video they do, like hundreds of thousands of views on their match highlights. So it's different. There's like 100, 200 fans here, but online they have 250,000 views. So it's raising the profile outside of it. And I think genuinely, if you're in and around the area, I think you should come and give it a look, and then maybe your judgments on what it is will change when you're here, because and it's cheap to get. It was like, what is it, £4 for an adult? £4, which is cheaper than what I've paid for low league football. Like I've paid a tenner once to get into a game lower than this. I remember Ben paid, when I went with him, £12 to get into Needham Market, which I think is a higher level, but it's still like...
Yeah, I mean, I paid £23 to get in Leyton Orient, and that was terrible.
Yeah, so what I'm trying to say is, this is good because young people get to enjoy the game at this level, whereas when I was at school and I was young, everyone supported Man U and I was the only Leeds fan there, and it hurt my feelings. I got bullied. I didn't get bullied. I got bullied for being fat.
You still do now.
Up the ticks. The red and white team are quite small, yeah.
Play for set pieces, that's what we do.
We had to whip it in, exploit the flanks.
Pump the ball into the box.
Yeah, the linesman's wearing gloves. That's a strategy which needs to be picked up on.
I'm not keen on that.
The linesman wearing gloves. What is the point? Both the linesmen are wearing gloves. That is shambolic.
One of their players, oh, maybe Harrison, they're number 9.
The keeper's the kind of guy that I would not say anything negative to ever. I would be...
Is the other goalkeeper? AJ? Is it AJ? He's the number 1.
Only Jeff Watts, that's the name. I recognise that name.
Yeah.
But
does he still play for them?
I don't know. I'm not technical director. I'm just here as a spectator like you, Chris. Yeah. Controversial decision there, Chris, going with the squashies. Can you
what? Over what?
Any other treat?
Well, this was £1, and I'm not telling them, it's a bargain of the century. So.
Well, that's £1 more than Bayern Munich paid for Leon Goretzka from Schalke.
I don't think it was actually worth. It was a free, so I've given you false information there.
That was £1 more than Arsenal signed Sol Campbell for from Spurs.
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Bargain of the century.
I mean, like this is more satisfying.
False facts. Can't be dealing with it, Chris. Fed up. Come on, boys! Chris, I forgot to do something. Score prediction.
I'm going to go for a 2-1 hashtag. Yeah.
I'm going to go for a 4-1 hashtag.
I mean, you're ambitious.
Do you know who they're playing?
No. Still don't know. It could be Sunderland for all I know.
It is actually Sunderland. Yeah. This is part of series 2 of the documentary. The ball's whipped into the box.
Go on.
That's a pen. Oh, that should have been a pen. That should be a pen. Controversial, Chris.
I mean, the pillar blocks it, so I just...
Not as controversial as the fact you said there, the bargain of the century.
They are the bargain of the century.
I ball down the left. Oh! If Ben was there, that was a goal. Oh, it still could be. It is! Yoy! 1-0 to hashtag. They've been the better team so far. Probably should have had a penalty down there as well. And I will say something, at games of this level before, I don't really see fans celebrate goals. No. It's just an old man clapping. So another positive, 1-0, up the ticks. We'll agree. Yeah, come on boys. Dipped out. This is the chance.
Oh.
I mean, I have positioned myself in a really awkward position for this video, and I've put your view in front of a no standing pole. But did you expect high quality from me? Let's be honest, no. I did the little video montage at the start, and you'll be pleased with that. We move on. There's a charge.
That's cool.
I think that sums up their first half, that does.
Yeah, that's cool.
He's not happy.
That is a cool.
He is not amused.
Yeah.
Someone's been chopped. The ref's not seen it. Oh no. And they're playing on. 9's offside.
The job's worth.
Chris, do you know why these are called a lion bar? I'll show you why they're called a lion bar. Right, so when you open it, it's supposed to roar like a lion, look. Roar.
It's generally the worst content I've ever seen.
I wasn't recording because Chris was talking to you about Football Manager.
I apologise.
So, but it's 2-0.
Well, I mean, your 4-1 prediction. I mean, this team in red and white aren't great. I could probably beat them. Not on my
Just
own.
by yourself. A trillion lines against the sun.
Yeah.
It's been hashtag have been a good side. You can tell us top of the league. This team is 7th they're playing though, so they're no mugs. But so far,
I mean, it's
men against boys. What's another football term we could use? Men against boys.
Cats.
David against Goliath. Game of 2 halves.
There's only one winner here. Is that one? Oh, I'm not really helping. I should still be the goal.
I miss Gibbs. I miss Gibbs. Half time 2-0, thoughts on the half and the experience as a whole.
That's alright, I'm just watching 2 players fight at the end.
There's a fight?
No, not fight, but they're having a disagreement. So. A disagreement in football is basically a fight. Oh no, this one, it's alright. So, 2-0, not bad.
Yeah.
The team in red and white, what is it, Frenford?
Frenford,
not great. So if they're watching this video, then this band. Not good.
Yeah. Good off, you know. 2-0 hashtag. It is what it is. Better team. Look like a much better team on paper.
Yeah.
Considering Frenford is 7th, it's not really been a game, which is promising for obviously hashtag's promotion hopes. Yeah, the experience has been what you'd expect from a non-league experience. The difference being obviously this video will be broadcast to like 250,000 people worldwide, which is cool. Not this video. Not this video. Good boys!
Come on, hashtag!
You know what I do like here, Chris? The floodlights. They're not the big. You know the big floodlights. They're just 3 little spaced out floodlights. They know what they're doing. They don't try to be anything else.
Yeah, not fancy.
They're not fancy floodlights. They're like, you know what? I know I'm a floodlight, and that's what I'm here to do. So judge me for it if you want, but that is my job. And I'm gonna proceed in doing it, thanks. This guy has just absolutely stormed it from the back. Bang him! Bang him! Oh!
Do it!
I'm just about to call this. This is gonna fly top bins. This is going top bins.
Straight into the wall.
It's top bins. I mean, neither of us were right, so we go again.
Yeah.
It could be 3-0. It could be 3-0. He's been tackled. That one, I went so Norfolk then, did you hear that? Jesus. Like, I don't know if you notice my voice sometimes. Like, people always say that I talk really posh, and I think it's because I talk properly.
I would say that as well, you're quite well spoken. You come across, you get your points across. I mean, I don't.
I do get my
What's
points.
the point I'm making?
There's a band of fans behind the goal now, creating. Even a goalkeeper.
It's like being in Turkey.
No, I was going to pose a serious question. Wait a sec, guys. Genuinely speaking, do you think it has an effect, a negative effect on the goalkeeper that they've got younger people behind him giving him grief. I reckon it would if I was a goalkeeper at this stuff, it would really annoy me.
I mean,
and I think they must be a positive hashtag that they have them annoying the goalkeeper, right?
well, as a goalkeeper who has played in front of this many fans,
have you?
yeah, I have. The cup final, played in front of 150 people. We won't talk about it though. 153. No, I don't know, because it's. I suppose as a goalkeeper, you have to block out a lot of stuff other than what's happening in the game, and also you have to keep your concentration levels up because you have to keep your concentration levels up so much, and you're only focusing on a game. You don't care about anything else. I would probably say, like, if there was probably like 30,000 kids behind them that stay in the stand, then it would probably be a distraction. But not really.
Well. I did not expect that amount of depth.
Yeah, Gary Neville-esque. Get me on Sky Sport.
We can confirm there is a couple of pigeons up here.
Are they paid to get in?
If they haven't paid their admission fee, then I'm going to be fuming.
Yeah, I want my refund.
Do you reckon it's warm up there? Let's not get into the pigeons. We're at a football game.
Yeah,
This assistant ref, he's gone. The linesman, he's got it right basically. He's wearing a thermal and gloves. And like he's prepared better for this than I have, and he's the one that's running.
Game's gone.
Back in my day, people used to wear some black shorts, and that was it. Running the line. But look at him; he looks warm. That's all I can say. Whereas me, right now, not warm. Not at all. Yay!
Old man.
3-0. 3-0. How are you feeling about that?
Oh man, I said 2-0, so I'm a bit disappointed. Oh, I said 2-1, didn't I? So I'm a bit disappointed.
I said 4-1, but yeah, it's a good goal. They slept again. They slept in the defence and hashtag latched onto it, put it across, and made it 3-0. That's game. I mean, it was game at 2.
Yeah, so some would say that it's called the Dirk Cow hat-trick, because I think he has a total of 9 yards from goal, from all 3 goals.
The Dirk Cow hat-trick.
Cow hat-trick, yeah. Poachers.
Fox in the box.
Yeah.
FM. This is nice. It's not. Watch them. They're going to pull off an incredible counter-attack here. I can feel them. They're going to put something together here.
Any moment now.
That's Usain Bolt.
Penalty.
Oh!
His controller disconnected. Oh.
That's heartbreak. That's superb though.
5-1. It wasn't that bad, but.
Oh my God!
It's going to mess you off.
Here we go.
Shoot!
That is nice. That's nice. They play some nice stuff.
Plays some nice stuff, but too complacent for my liking, Clive.
For God's sake. Full time, hashtag United free. Frenford. I was getting there.
Yeah.
I just realised the camera was out of focus. I forgot the name.
There's a bit of a fight going on. No.
Is there?
Yeah, number 2. It's having to go. Oh, here we go. You want to turn the camera on? You want to look to us?
Go on. Speak to you in a second. So John Spencer, the man behind the entire project that is hashtag United. Obviously this was your brainchild. What are your thoughts on the thing as a whole? What are your thoughts on, like I said, I touched on earlier, I think this is great because it gets so many young people here.
Yeah.
And what are your thoughts in regards to the season so far?
Yeah, season so far, we've got 11 games left in the league now. We're top of the league, but there's a lot of teams with games in hand. So I think if all games were played, we probably wouldn't be top at the moment. We could win it. It's quite an unforgiving league we're in. You have to win it to guarantee promotion. Yeah. No playoff. Some second place teams go up, but there's no guarantee, so you've got to really try and win it. So if we did that in our first season, it'd be unbelievable. We didn't set out that aim. I didn't say to Devs, our manager, we have to win the league. We don't pay our players. Most teams in this league don't. So you can't really say we've gone out with that intention, but we've made some good decisions along the way which put ourselves in a good scenario. So we want to win it. We want to go up now, of course. If we do, it'd be fantastic, because I think it helps the whole story, and like you say, we're trying to make a little bit of noise about non-league and bringing a new audience to it. Yeah. And if you can give them that level of excitement, because one of the things with younger people, which we've got a lot of, is they've got quite short attention spans. Yeah. So if you're in the same league, a second season with the same players, same opposition, sometimes they might not. They need that trajectory, if you like. Yeah. So that's what we'd love to do. And if we don't do it this season, I think we'll make a big play to do it next season. But we hope we can do it. Really happy with the players we've brought in some really good characters. You've got to be a certain kind of character to play for hashtag, because a lot of responsibility, a lot of people watching, and you've got to behave yourself on and off the pitch. And non-league players aren't professionals at the end of the day. They're not paid. They're not usually expected to behave in that way as a sort of role model, which we expect our players to be. So, you know, well done to Devs as well for highlighting some really good individuals to come and make us better. And then we've kept a good core from what we call Chapter 1. We've still got our captain, Jack Harrison, our vice-captain, Ryan Adams, both goalkeepers. Lots of players like Lee Hurst, Daniel Adji, Charlie Morley, Theo Baker, all still regularly in the squad playing. So we're really happy about that, and we're happy with the new boys. It's been a great experience so far. Yeah, like you said, like I've been to loads of non-league games, and we were talking about down there. There was players signing autographs at this level of football. Like players and the fans want to come and get autographs from players at non-league, and that never happens. Like I've never seen that before ever. So stuff like that is just like great to see, and I think that this is only positive for non-league. And I feel like people that don't like this should come down and try it for themselves, because they will be pleasantly surprised. We've all been around non-league a while, everyone involved in the hashtag, and we know it's different. Don't get me wrong. You go to other teams and you see there's different fan base, different vibe, but you can maybe not like us. I understand some people might not like us because we're different, and it's a shame, but you can't come and think it's a bad thing. I think, like, if you come and watch and you see how happy it's making some of the guys here that come to the games, and the fan base we've already grown in. You know, we've only been a team that's playing proper matches every week for sort of 6 months now. It's an overwhelmingly positive thing. Might not be your cup of tea, but it's a positive thing for sure. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, that's it. Thanks for coming, mate. Keep up the good work. Away days and all that. Enjoy, subscribe if you haven't already. Top man. Don't turn off just yet. If you haven't enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like. Can we get 600 likes in this video? Chris, what were your thoughts on the hashtag United experience?
It was good. It was good to talk to Spencer for the first time. I've never spoken to him on Twitter or in real life, so it was good to get his thoughts. Obviously, this is a calm down now from that bit. So, because obviously you've had Spencer, now you've got me again. So, sorry. But no, it was good. Like the team is probably how I saw them. You know, they've got a good fan base. They're a good level. They've got some good players. I think the only way is up for them, but I think the thing that I would like to see is what level will it get to where they'll suddenly hit their level. I think today I saw them, they were completely outclassing the other team. Probably could have been 7 or 8 if they, you know, had better chances, but yeah, we'll see. You know, the only way is up for them. I think they're a well-run club. I've said that as well. Yeah, good. It was a good experience. It was a good experience. Good experience with the double hat-trick, actually. I forgot to say that. It's my 6th time on the channel. I haven't got a match ball for the 3rd time I was on the channel, and I'm not going to get a match ball for this one either. So I'm a little bit annoyed about that, but other than that, it's been a great day. It was
it's a case of hashtag definitely outclassing, and like Spencer said, he was like whether you like them or not, they're good for non-league, and they are. But what I want to see is how they are in like 3 or 4 years' time, like what the stability of the club is, what the social media interaction's like, and I bet that's what their biggest concern is right now as well, keeping the interest in the profile as high as it was, or higher than it was before now. So like, they need to keep the engagement the same, and it needs to, they need to grow. And I'm sure that's what they're always planning behind the scenes. They want to know how they can get more engagement, keep people going for several years' time, because I think they're very savvy to what their target audience is. So we'll see. 600 likes, leave a comment on your favourite part of the video. I will reply, maybe. Probably.
I might too. Like, who knows?
Who knows?
I won't. So.
I'll link Chris's channel in the description. There's an app that's free on iOS and Android. What's that?
I'll edit this bit out.
FOTMob.
Yeah, FOTMob.
Right, see you guys next week, because we're going to change the format, because something else I'm going to do now.